Yo, my name is Force. I'm a competitive fighting gamer and a rapper. And my name is Key. I'm an open world enthusiast and a writer. We have DID, which means there are multiple people who operate in the same body. There are 7 of us, so we all go by the name V, as in the Roman numeral 7. For the past few years, we've been coding Dragon Ball FighterZ with the goal to bring all of the coolest mechanics from other fighting games into it, while also balancing around the fact that characters would be overpowered. We also wanted to bring accessibility to the player as a focal point for expression to be in the hands of the player without them having to know too much. Let me show you how we did it.
Doing dashes and back dashes is as simple as just pressing forward or backward, just like Smash Bros. If you want to walk, you just back dash twice and hold it, or forward dash twice and hold it. You can also cancel your back dash twice or forward dash twice. Practice canceling your dashes into crouch, because you could do crouch dashes very easily without need for a dash button. You could back air dash and waveland to the ground backwards, and if you do forward and super dash, your character will waveland forward. Be careful not to super dash by not holding forward, but you can cancel that with a wave dash or an air dash, and you still get all of them. If you do an air dash over, you'll automatically snap down from the other side. You tag in with your character from the air, they can also cancel into those options. They cannot cancel into those options from the ground, however. But you can cancel immediately after hitting the foe as if you're in Spark. All of your normals can also cancel whether they hit the foe or they don't, into jumps, into all other actions. Notice that when you hit the foe, they build the same amount of meter as you, but they continue building meter as long as they're in hit stun. With 2 bars, they can vanish out of it. Gets 2 bars, and then he can vanish to break the combo. Though it costs you 3 bars to do a spark burst, it drains the foe 1.5 bars of their own. You can combo into it, but you'll notice that my meter drains at an alarming rate. This is to prevent from doing infinites. You don't want to just combo the opponent indefinitely. Key blasts are the only things you can tech out in this game. Everything else is free combo real estate, and you can OTG, which means hitting the foe off the ground with anything. But if you do a level 3 super, you drain all of their meter, even if it misses. While in hit stun, you can also spark to immediately reversal the foe. However, it can be baited by key charge or reflect. Same as Vanish Burst, as you just witnessed. Reflect has been reworked to work like a parry. It replaces Dragon Rush button, and to do a Dragon Rush, you do down in Dragon Rush. Also, it goes much further, and you can cancel your Dragon Rush with anything. Great for baiting. Back to Reflect, however, it functions like a parry. It builds me meter, and it stops time for the opponent, allowing me to counter. Reflect can be cancelled into damn near anything, but you can't do it in the air. It'll just buffer a light. Key charge as well. Charging for 2 seconds gives you 7 bars. Don't get caught lacking. Just like dashes, key charge is invincible to all mids. They can be beaten by lows and highs, however. And if your character has 3 bars of meter, you can use it to break the combo like a tech from Dead or Alive. For 4 bars of meter, key charge will summon the Dragon Balls and pause time for about the duration of a vanish. Like a Roman cancel from Guilty Gear. If you have 7 bars, however, key charge will summon Shenron. He goes away once you reach 7 bars, or if you go lower than 5. Shenron key charges pause time for a whole second, however. Just enough time for you to run up and do an auto combo to summon Shenron actually himself. You may have also noticed that you can cancel your vanish after it hits, before it hits. If you touch the ground, you get it back, and the same goes for burst or resets, costs you no meter. If the opponent is hitting me, I can block and cancel that into anything. You can also challenge that way by just blocking and then punching them back, or even doing a vanish. Remember that the opponent is fully invincible to key blasts if they're standing still. The same goes for beams and even supers. Level 1 supers cost you no meter as long as you have 1 bar, it'll refill. EX moves are the same. You can cancel all specials into other specials. For specials that grab, if you try to cancel them, they won't hit the opponent to prevent soft locks, where the opponent is stuck forever. You can also cancel them into key charge. That's how I went from a beam into a punch. I do plan to go through every single individual character to make special single inputs instead of input notations, just to be easier, add more moves to characters, and remove all soft locks. So I will need your help to know which things soft locks and which things don't. If you level 1, you can cancel them into changing your character. We've multiplied the life points so that it's times 3 the base game. Each character will have 17,000. Altogether, that's 51,000. However, if you start with only 2 characters alive, you have 5,000 more than that sum. Starting with 1 character, however, is another 5,000 on top of that. And with 1 character, if you key charge, you keep your charge on you until you get hit. With 1 character alive, you're constantly building meter. That's all we've got to demonstrate for now, but stay tuned for updates, more matches, and continual support.
Thank you for watching. Please share with others and have a great rest of your day.